Hey guys, so welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get all of the new mythical items inside of Fortnite. So in yesterday's upload, I showed you specifically how to get Dr. Doom's 2 mythical items, but seeing as you guys like that video a lot, I decided I would make another one, except this time displaying all of them. To start off with, we're going to go to Doom's domain, which is Pleasant Park, and we're going to get Dr. Doom's abilities. However, if you already know how to do this or you have watched my last video, then I will put a timestamp up on the screen right now that you can skip to find out how to get the other two abilities. So anyways, to get Dr. Doom's abilities at Doom's domain, he has two spawns. He can either spawn in the house that we are in currently, or he can spawn down in the soccer field, which is where the vault is. Anyways, Dr. Doom did not spawn in the house, so I'm going to quickly go over to the soccer pitch, and he should be there, considering there's no other spawn. And so there's the LMGs, and there is Dr. Doom. So you do have to be somewhat careful when fighting him, as he is a somewhat challenging boss to kill. However, you should be fine. And there we go, he's dead. So when you kill him, he will drop 3 items. So one is Dr. Doom's mystical bomb, one is Dr. Doom's Arcane gauntlets, and then the other one is obviously the key card to the vault. Now, this is actually the only vault in the game that is, I guess what you could like say, a proper vault, as all the other mythic POIs have now changed. So this is sort of pretty much the best area in the whole game loot wise. And in case you don't already know, the square ability, the one that is square, is like sort of a normal attack, whereas this triangle one is a big bomb that you can throw every 20 seconds that does 60 damage and lights everything on fire. Anyways, for the other two mythical items that you can get, they will be on these Stark Industry planes. There is 4 that go with you when you drop from the island. Now, it is fully random as to which ones they spawn in, but they will always 100% 2. So one of the Groot ability and one of the Silver Surfer ability will always spawn in the map. It's just random as to which one they will spawn at. So as you saw just then, there is 4 that take off when you first drop from the bus. And it is completely random as to where they will drop. So as you can see, there's one there, one's all the way over there, and one is there. Alright, so around this, the ships will be robots. They don't have too much health. They also drop these rifles, these energy rifles they're called. Which you can only get from here. They're sort of like a variation of the AK, I guess. You can also hack the robots after you down them, and then they're sort of like on your team as such. But as you will see, there are these supply crates that will fly. Normally there are 2 at each plane. So you can shoot these down, and there is a chance that they will drop a mythical. So as you see here, this one dropped a SMG, but this one here, this one did actually drop a mythical, so we did get a bit lucky. So anyways, I'll showcase to you what the Groot ability does. So you just have to have it selected, and if you left click, you will simply transform into a ball. And you will pick up momentum as you go, and it will stop. So it has a 25-second refresh time. Also, just something that I am noticing now after recording is that with the Groot ability, if you are low on HP, not shield, but HP, it will actually regenerate your health. So this is extremely useful if you need to get away from a fight, as you can't be shot and you get your health back. I just thought that was something that was worth mentioning. Anyways, I'll continue on with the rest of the video. I'll say personally, I feel out of all the abilities, the Groot one is probably the worst overall, as it just doesn't get you very far, and overall is just not the most useful. Like, I mean, sure, it's still very cool to have. However, overall, I feel it is definitely the worst. But yes, as you saw there, we did not get the second mythical from here, so I am going to load up into a new game to try and showcase the Silver Surfer ability. Oh, we got the Groot one again. Oh, we got both. So that shows you guys, though, from one plane you can get both mythicals. So as you can see here, we have both the Silver Surfer and Groot ability from one plane. Now, you might wonder, what does the Silver Surfer ability do? And it's very straightforward. In my opinion, it's better than Groot's. But as you see, if I just click, we will fly up in the air and it will deploy a Silver Surfer glider, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so this has the same recharge time as Groot's ability, but in my opinion this one is far more useful, because you could be, say, at the top of a hill and needing to rotate down to somewhere, and you can sort of cover a longer distance. However, the advantage of Groot's is that you are fully covered and can't get hit. So they both have their pros and cons. Silver Surfers you can travel a far longer distance with, however, Groot's you are fully safe while doing so. Just something I will say about these two abilities is that it is definitely not worth, in my opinion, landing at one of the planes off spawn to try and get these. I would highly suggest, if you do want to try and get these, to just land, if you want, somewhere. So for instance, with this ship, land Lazy Lake, then rotate to the ship, because the ship itself gives very little loot. And overall you may not even get the mythical. So yeah, I'd say it's more of a thing that you would rotate onto to try and get, rather than something that you try and get off spawn. Anyways guys, I hope this video helped you guys out to know how to get the new 4 items in the game. If you enjoyed this video, it would mean a lot to me if you could like and subscribe, and if you want to help support me further, it would mean a lot if you could use my code MagMa in the Fortnite item shop. Anyways, I hope you have a great day. Peace.